Have I came across poison yet? I don't think I came across poison yet. Let's go ahead and work on that.
That was adequate. I've come.
Nice.
This was hardly a. It was.
Right, that should get you a little closer. If you're going to become a flyer, you got to learn spears, which I think you just need a C, right? Yeah, just a C.
It started. That was pretty.
That was fast. Hilda, let's keep working on it. You gotta get that axe. Yeah, you gotta get that axe to, what was it, a B? Yeah, a B. You're at C, but geez, you need a B in axes?
That was. I think I got.
Wrong one.
I've learned.
Flame, not entirely sure what to do with you yet. I guess just work on leadership then.
I have done it. No need to just. All thanks. I have done it.
Oh, you're already learning leadership already. Yeah, would you look at that? Same with Manuel. I don't have an idea of where you can go. You're pretty good in swords and magic, so just go ahead and take some leadership.
Of course I was right. I always... What now? You're so... You're so... Let's...
That's about it.
Experience is everything. I think I get it now.
I see. I understand more every day.
I still have much to learn.
Oof. There you go. Still feeling pretty freaking down, but not really much I can do. Check supports. Got quite a bit of supports.
Ah, there's yet another option.
Lawrence, what are you doing?
Oh, hello, Hilda. I'm using these pieces to represent soldiers on the battlefield. This will allow me to better visualize concepts of strategy.
Very good. Is it fun?
Oh, it is utterly engrossing. Look, swap out just certain pieces for others, and the board completely changes. Then, even considering the same types of units, employing different individuals calls for a new set of plans.
Oh, I see. Or I kind of see. It's hard for me to grasp really complex things like this.
Nonsense. It's thanks to your many requests that I've been adapting my fighting style of late. Working to accommodate you has convincingly shown me how essential it is to rethink tactics on a continual basis. After all, the risk of getting hurt is greatly reduced if you are prepared for any situation. So now I will be ready for anything.
Lawrence, you're so wonderful, I'm at a loss for words. I'm not just saying that to flatter you either. Honestly.
Tell me something, Hilda. Did you make all of these ludicrous requests of me purely so that I might have the opportunity to develop myself? Because if so, I am deeply moved. Thank you for caring so thoughtfully and passionately for my personal growth.
You're welcome.
If you will permit me to return the favor, I do have one request to make of you. Will you hear me out?
I'm not usually one for fielding requests, but I can make an exception in your case, I suppose.
I would be so pleased to have the opportunity to observe you in action, in the heat of battle. Would you be so kind as to oblige me?
Oh, very well. You've convinced me. But if it gets too intense, you'll help me out, right?
That was nice.
Hey, Cyril! Cyril? What is he staring at? I see. Hey, what are you looking at there? Anything interesting? Let me have a look. 3 apples, 2 bags of ointment, 1 piece of graphite. Intriguing. Some sort of code, perhaps?
Nah, I was just asked to go out and buy the stuff on this list.
Oh, that's all? Sorry for interrupting in that case. This is kind of a one-person job, so I won't bother you by offering aid.
Well, you actually helped a lot just now, reading that list for me like you did. I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't tell anybody, because I've been trying to keep it a secret, but I don't know how to read, so I wasn't sure what to do with the list.
Oh, that's interesting.
Is that so? But why do you keep it a secret?
I'd hate it if people figured I wasn't up to a job just because I couldn't read.
You're always welcome to call on me for help. I'd be happy to.
Thanks, I will.
I really mean that. Anything you need.
Okay.
Good. Now, you'd better go get those supplies before it gets dark. Do you remember everything on the list? Need me to read it one more time for you?
That would be pretty helpful, actually.
All right, listen up. I'm not gonna do this a third time.
Lysithia's not a good liar, is she? She knew I was in trouble right away. Hang on. Did she just want to act like a big sister again? But she looked real happy when she was helping me. And I think I'd like to see that smile again sometime.
That's nice.
Hello, Professor Manuela. I wish you to know that I have heard ever so much about your talents.
Whatever are you talking about, Flame?
Singing! Why, you are wonderfully skilled at it, are you not? Why, I have even overheard people saying your voice is akin to the singing of a goddess.
It makes me happy to hear. But who told you that?
Oh, the students are always speaking of it, which got me to thinking. I may be the only person in all of the Academy who's never heard your beautiful voice in song. So, I was wondering, Manuela, might you sing a little something for me?
Your request is touching, but I can't perform on such short notice. My voice is an instrument and requires proper gentle care. However, the stories are true. I was once the leader of the Middle Franc troupe, but that was a long time ago.
Middle Franc? What do those words mean precisely?
You've never heard of the Middle Franc troupe? It's the single most popular opera company in the imperial capital. I used to sing on stage with them. I was the star, in fact.
Oh, wow. In all of Enbar? They must not have been around when I was living there.
You used to live in Enbar?
Indeed. Although I was quite a bit younger at the time. It is where I was born, as a matter of fact.
Oh, well, you must have been too young to hear about us.
Yes, that could be. And what precisely is the function of an opera troupe?
You don't know what an opera troupe is? Well, it's It's a group of performers like myself who act out stories on stage in front of a big audience. Stories with lots of singing.
I understand now. I certainly have experience in the fine art of storytelling. There is often singing as a part of story time for the children at the monastery.
That is darling, Flame. But I'm not sure it's quite the same thing as an opera. You see, operas are performed in grand theaters with orchestral accompaniment. Everyone attending wears their finest. It is a very special occasion.
Theaters, they're called? You mean to say that there are buildings exclusively used for telling stories?
You've never even heard of a theater? You're an intelligent girl, Flame, and the world is full of wonders. You have a lot left to discover.
That's going to be an interesting project for the two. Okay. And just like that, he has finally reached his mark.
Yeah! I passed!
Ooh. 5 res, 6 speed, my dude. Go ahead and change classes indeed. Or at least try. Yeah, he got it.
I can't believe...
No. Because I can. Why not? Oh?
Ah, shucks. I guess I did it.
It's pretty good. But you probably won't be using that class at all. Chances, though. Chances. There we go. Okay, sure. Alright, there we go.
Was there any...
So here is a monk to kind of get you the first little bit.
I have succeeded.
Yeah, go on ahead. Let's move on ahead to the battles. Let's take care of the death toll. Oh, fudge, I saved.
Thank you so
I didn't
much.
mean to save.
So basically we just gotta defeat their leader, right?
Then why don't we approach from...
That won't work at all. Horses won't fit through there. I can't figure this out. I give up. But enemies never move how you want them to in a real battle, do they? I reckon I learned better on the battlefield.
Professor, I need to speak with you.
Ignatz, you alright?
I received a letter from my brother back home. There's some disturbing news. Monsters have been attacking merchants within the Alliance territories.
That happens all the time. I mean, that's how my parents died, so...
Raphael, I didn't mean to bring up such a sensitive topic in your presence.
Hey, don't worry about that. Come on, let's hear the rest of it.
Very well. These attacks seem to be focused on specific merchants. those who are traveling from the territory of House Gloucester to the Regan Dukedom. Merchants traveling in the opposite direction, from Regan to Gloucester, don't suffer nearly as many attacks.
That doesn't make any sense. Someone's got to deal with those monsters, though.
Agreed. At this rate, my father and brother can't conduct business without risking their lives. Professor, could you assist me? I need your help exterminating these creatures.
Now you're talking. I'm going too. I'm not learning anything in a classroom. You're gonna go, right, Professor? Don't you want to help these folks?
Let's go ahead and get started.
Yeah, I knew you couldn't resist.
Thank you so much, Professor. And Raphael, I can't begin to express my gratitude.
Onward! There we go. Alright, so let's see what we got here. So we got a beast. And that's the group. Let's see what we can take out. All these guys are out of here. Also, I have no more. I have more battalions, but I have too many flyers. More battalions, but almost no flyers. Cyril can't use it. Oh wait, no, Cyril can't use a battalion. Oh no, he can. Go on ahead. Yeah, that requires an A, and no one's even at A. So he's going to be the only one without a battalion for the time being. Yeah, that's not good.
Monsters! Be gone! Look, the monsters are attacking those merchants again.
Looks like there's some humans mixed in there. Maybe they're controlling the monsters. If they are, do you think we just have to take out the leader?
Let's get started, before it's too late.
Alright, here we go.
The merchants could probably escape, but we gotta get rid of those enemies who are blocking the path.
Look, a drawbridge. We can use that to cross, but we'll need to lower it first.
Stay focused.
I mean, sure, yeah.
That is that. The glory of... Ready when you are.
Ready anytime.
That was a coin flip of a dodge.
Let's get to it. Leave it to me. I just worked harder.
Wait, Lawrence is on the other side. That's fine.
Who, me?
There's a lot of people. Who is coming to say hi?
Who, me?
That was a 59 chance to hit. What the heck?
I'm all sweaty.
I stand ready.
And drag you back.
Ready and willing.
I got this.
Sure, training by trade.
Thanks for that. My turn.
That's what you get.
Ooh.
Another subject.
My moment has arrived.
That's the golden deer for you.
I mean, it happens, it happens.
You can't compete with me.
How do you like that?
There we go.
I actually won!
Here. Oh no, the archer's gotta go. Ooh. Perfect damage.
Do try again.
Here we go. Nice.
An unfair match.
try something special.
Not bad.
Here we come.
I've got another option.
Got it. Go ahead and wait up right here. Yeah, just use your short axe.
I can't afford to lose.
So we gotta drag you out. But you don't have anything to toss. Put the javelin. Right? Yeah, it's on. Go ahead and put...
That helps.
You. Over here. Stick you right here. And just get ready to fight. Not that. Anyone else? Oh, just the mage. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, no. Just hang tight right here. Not what I was expecting to happen. Okay, the bottom side is cleared. Thank you, Manuel.
Allow up. No time like the present.
All right. So that's quite a bit of damage, to be honest. Yeah, right there. Well, I'm pretty sure I could just simply do just as fine without that. I'll go ahead and throw on the lance. Equip the lance. Jump it.
I have an idea.
Oh, it missed.
I'm beginning.
Well, that's unfortunate. Still, trial and error. Yeah, I'll do this. I am gonna change my spell as a wind.
Allow me. Take full advantage. Let the lesson begin.
Oh, okay. That wasn't required, but sure.
This is what I do.
Okay.
Try hard.
Don't you know who I am?
That's a 5% chance. That was
You're
a 5%. Oh, he's got desperation.
I think not.
That's good.
Who knew?
I'll just skip that.
I actually won!
You were outmatched.
What do you do next?
Plenty more where that came from.
Was that helpful?
Should have taken 29 damage. I think 29 damage.
Too easy. Never underestimate an outsider.
Magnificent.
There we
It's
go.
all instinct now.
Granted, we're highly overleveled for this fight.
Hilda! Hilda!
Each time. I'm not going to catch up anytime soon.
That takes care of that.
Uh, 20, 22, 20, 21, 20. Also 20. You can do a curve shot from here.
What do you think you're doing? Don't get in the way of our duty.
Your duty? You're letting monsters wreak havoc on innocent people.
Shut it! It's got nothing to do with you.
Hey, you can't win them all.
I'm only getting
all right.
better with age. Perhaps I'll expand the scope.
worked out.
Yep. There we go. Yeah, I'm just kind of back here. I ain't gonna get close enough anyway. Who's close? You just changed. You're already maxed out. You just changed. You just changed. Surprisingly, you're not. You're not there yet. Neither am I. Surprise, surprise. 43! I mean, you can either land it or not. Everything's 20. Everything's 23. It was a good effort. What does it have? Still speed? Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Go ahead and trade with you. Wait, why do you have a March ring? You don't need a March ring anymore. Trade the Iron Knights.
No! Still got room to grow.
I'm not looking forward to telling the Count.
Yeah, not bad. HP, strength.
Looks like we took care of him.
That man mentioned the Count. What could Count Gloucester have to do with all this?
Alright, nice job, Ignatz. Moving on. Alright, renown increase. Lesser Alliance? Or Lesser Mercenaries. Nice. Victor Private Military. Let's see. Another one. Yeah, go ahead and save there. Like, I already did the fight.
Thank you so much. We're safe now, and it's all due to your efforts. I can't bear to think what might have happened if you hadn't shown up.
Yay! A happy ending for everyone.
If you don't mind me asking, were you headed to the Regan Dukedom?
We were. We traveled around the Alliance selling our wares. I heard this route was dangerous, but
Dangerous, you say? Are you referring to the recent cases of merchants being attacked on that route?
that's right. We can't turn a profit without going to Deirdre. I don't know what Count Gloucester's thinking.
There's no reward without risk sometimes, you know. This is the Count's doing?
I had a feeling it might be. You're certain?
Looks that way. I think he's unhappy with merchants contributing to House Regan's wealth. It seems like he's been at odds with them forever. They say even the previous Duke Regan's death.
Was that the Count's fault too?
It's only a rumor, but it was Count Gloucester himself who lured the late Duke Regan out. If I recall correctly, he invited the Duke to his estate to strike a deal on some valuable art pieces. I believe the Duke brought a pair of merchants with him to assess the pieces in question, but alas, it seems those merchants lost their lives alongside him. A terrible misfortune.
Oh, that's not... I guess there's that.
I wish these nobles wouldn't get us common folk mixed up in their feuds. You came from Garreg Mach, right? I'll send some wares your way as thanks for all your help.
Those merchants who lost their lives.
Yeah, that was my ma and pa.
My parents received the request initially, but they had other business. They recommended Raphael's parents as substitutes. We could never have imagined.
And Count Gloucester, isn't he?
Yes, he's Lawrence's father.
Okay, that's enough of that. It's just a rumor, right? So who cares? Even if it's true, that's our parents' business. It's got nothing to do with us.
But you
got no idea what really happened, right, Ignatz? And I bet Lawrence doesn't know either. The way I see it, it was monsters that killed my parents. They died in an accident. I got no reason to hate anyone or blame somebody else for their deaths. I don't have time for that. I got my little sis to worry about instead.
Raphael.
Now that that's settled, let's head back. What do you think that merchant's gonna send us? I hope it's food.
Raphael's a nice guy. Raphael's a good man.
Yes, he really is.
I got so much stuff, man. Send that to the convoy. Send that to the convoy. Send that to the convoy. Throw this outside. Alright. So that just leaves us with one last thing. This doesn't need to be done until 5:24, so I still got time. But sure, let's go and take care of this. Alright, let's see what we're doing with here. It's just a bunch of sword boys. So I didn't check for if I fall is over. I didn't check the item stuff.
I got this.
I still have the ring.
Who, me?
Just reposition me, please.
Stay focused.
I need to confiscate that, let me put this away. Put this away. I need to confiscate that march ring. You don't need it no more. I can go to someone else. And pull out my training bow yet again.
Ready when you are.
My turn.
Tight.
Ready anytime.
Who, me?
Let's get to it.
I stand ready.
Let us away.
There's nothing really good that I can use for, switch out for her, because she's gonna kill things fast. What is this? Weight 11, weight 6, weight 8, weight 11. Just give her the Steel Lance. She's gonna double anyway. Oh no, she doesn't double.
Sorry, don't know my own strength.
You don't. You really don't.
Strength in action.
Making Lady Rhea proud. Yeah, I won!
Alright, Ignat's just kind of do a little bit of damage here. What's your 6 crit?
I'm really sorry.
That's helpful.
Alright, not bad.
I prevailed.
Just wait.
Did that suffice?
And 18, she has no defense. No defense, but got the rest to tank. Yeah, sure. A little petty.
I got this.
Archer? Okay.
Let's get to it. Who, me? Was that helpful?
Stay focused.
My turn.
Who, me?
I don't really need to do all of this, but I just want to anyway.
My turn.
Ready when you are.
Who, me?
Stay focused.
I stand ready.
I won?
Not bad.
Is this power really mine? I can't afford to lose.
Look at that C plus.
I think it's coming along.
I'm all sweaty.
Let us away.
I prevailed.
There we go.
Ready anytime.
Let's get to it.
I got this.
Nice job, Nuts. Ooh.
I feel like I've grown.
Look at all that dex.
Try harder.
You can't compete with me.
Why do you hit so hard? Why are you so fast all of a sudden? What is your stat? 15 attack speed, 23 attack? Oh, you have Axe Fair. You have Axe Fair. Duh! I was like, why are you so fast and strong? What's the issue? No, you have Axe Fair, plus 5 attack. So it's really just 31 attack. Plus the Pegasus. plus the axe fair, which is ridiculous. You're just too strong. And nothing really added to your attack speed though. So you're just fast naturally. But you're just over the threshold. You guys, not so much. Not so much. Also, didn't take into account, Hilda's right there too, so more damage.
Guess I'm pretty strong. Feel like I grew up a little.
You're 21 now. 22, 21, 21, 22, 21. You just leveled up. You're just gonna hit. Oh, right. Minus weight. I forgot you have the -3 weight, so that steel axe is -3, so it's now what? 9? So it's just 9 weight. It's ridiculous. Oh, also, didn't take into account your +4. 16 hit, 8 avoidance, crit avoidance 8. Gosh.
You're outclassed.
Fair enough. There's not much I can really do right now. Let's see. Ignatz and Cyril and a little bit of you.
I got it? Oh, thanks, Professor. I could have kept going. I can really do.
And Ignatz, you need to learn spears. Which, no, I was gonna say, you're almost there, so no, you're not. You need B. Like, your horses is a B, everything is a B except your lances.
I'll keep trying. I can't believe I got it. No, I just got lucky. I've really grown.
Guess I'm still growing.
I think it's coming along.
I still have much to learn.
Alright, almost there. Almost got a B in flying, and then I'm not sure where to go from there. Almost a B in flying, almost a C in leadership. Good. Not there yet. You're inching. You're inching. You still have a 302 gap. Jeez. You got some ground to cover. because you still got to get past the whole C part.
You've done me a great service.
There's supports here, but that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Not really much else to kind of do except do the last day and then do what's next after that. Save the game. And that's good to go. Thank you for stopping by for the stream. If you do happen to catch the late stream or the YouTube video, go on and enjoy it. Other than that, thank you for stopping by.